Peggy 16.
Mustn't see us. No, don't look at us. The precious is gone.
Welcome to our video, where we'll be diving into the highly anticipated game, The Lord of the Rings, Gollum. Recently, Screen Rant was given exclusive access to a hands-on preview event hosted by the game's developer, Daedalic Days, and we're here to share our thoughts and impressions with you. Join us as we explore the world of Middle-earth through the perspective of one of its most unique characters, Gollum, and see what this game has to offer players. Ever since the announcement and gameplay reveal trailer of The Lord of the Rings, Gollum, the gaming community has been cautiously optimistic about the title. The idea of experiencing Middle-earth through the perspective of Gollum is an intriguing choice, albeit with doubts regarding its entertainment value, given that Gollum isn't an action-oriented character like Aragorn or Talion from Middle-earth, Shadow of War. Recently, developer Daedalic Days hosted a hands-on preview event, providing Screen Rant with the opportunity to explore this world and its offerings. The Lord of the Rings, Gollum takes place in the 60-year period between The Hobbit and the Fellowship of the Ring, a timeframe similar to the alternate world of the Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor series. As expected, the story follows Gollum's quest for the ring, taking him to locations such as Mordor and Mirkwood, where he will encounter various prominent figures in Middle-earth's history, including Gandalf, Thranduil the Elven King, and the Mouth of Sauron. The game focuses heavily on Middle-earth's lore and world, as confirmed by the developers during the presentation. Daedalic Days brought on Tolkien expert Damery Knapheide to develop an original story that fits into Middle-earth's established history without changing any significant events. The goal is to tell a Gollum-centric story that stays true to Tolkien's writing, with some minor modifications like the inclusion of new groups, such as elven magicians, and Thranduil bringing the Girdle of Melian to Mirkwood. These changes were reviewed and approved by the Tolkien estate to ensure that they align with the established lore. Although the gameplay lacked engagement, the environments looked fantastic, and the narrative team's emphasis on story remained a strong element. The gameplay mainly revolves around running, jumping, climbing, hiding, and sneaking, with stealth being the most fleshed-out part. Gollum can employ various stealth tactics, like distracting enemies or destroying lights by throwing rocks or bottles, much like Corvo in Dishonored. However, the aiming system and stealth takedowns feel clunky and unengaging, making it unsuitable for tense situations like escaping enemies or quickly distracting them. It's worth noting that this was a beta build, so the developers may improve the feel and timing of the mechanics and address the collision bugs and unclear navigation systems by the release date. Despite the clunky mechanics, the game's focus on story and the world of Middle-earth could be enough to draw players into this unique adventure, particularly fans of the Tolkien universe. The Lord of the Rings, Gollum releases on May 25 for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X/S, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Screen Rant had access to a hands-on PC build for the purpose of this preview. In conclusion, The Lord of the Rings, Gollum is shaping up to be a game that fans of the Tolkien universe will definitely want to keep an eye on. While the gameplay mechanics are still a bit rough around the edges, the emphasis on storytelling and faithful world building make for an immersive experience that captures the spirit of Middle-earth. With its release just around the corner, we can't wait to see what other surprises the game has in store. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this and other exciting titles.